But it is clear that in the state of Texas, a fight is on hand. And me personally, I would actually much rather have John Cornyn remain in his seat than Ken Paxton. And again, the NRSC, the National Republican Senatorial Committee, tends to agree with me on that.
And Megan, Malik kind of alluded to what may be the bigger question here, or a big question here, which is in 2025, how much does something like this matter in politics, given what we have seen from a variety of elected officials, the most senior elected officials over the last several decades?
I don't think it matters as much as it used to matter. I think that people are going to make their decisions based on what they think is best for their state. But in Texas, it may matter more than in other places. But I think that this is a very tight race. And I think for Democrats, we're going to sit back. Paxton would be a much better opponent for Democrats than John Cornyn, obviously. And so, I mean, they can fight it out from my perspective. But I think that, Paxton, they're trying to get ahead of a situation they know is going to be a tough fight for them.
It's Texas Republicans who will vote in the primary, but there's this initial primary, Malik, which seems to be getting the endorsement of President Trump. Both Cornyn and Paxton desperately want that. I wonder how this might impact that endorsement, given the president's own, interesting, colorful past.
Well, I actually think that the president's endorsement will matter to a much greater degree here in this Texas race. Whether or not it totally impacts the outcome, we don't know. But keep in mind, this is the same Donald Trump that endorsed Lindsey Graham, when many people within the MAGA base, they hate the fact that he's supportive of Lindsey Graham. So I suspect that eventually Donald Trump may actually back Cornyn.